What's good, everybody? Welcome back to RideRazor. My name's Austin, and as you guys can see, we're back at the Vault Pro Scooters for another custom scooter build. And I'm super hyped because this is the first custom scooter build that we're going to be doing with the all-new RideRazor Pro-XXX series scooters. If you haven't seen our review and our breakdown of all of those, you guys should definitely check that out at the link above. We go over all the specs, the prices, and what each scooter has to offer. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Before we continue, I have to give a shout out to the winner of last month's giveaway, and that is... We hope you enjoy, and let's get back to the video. But today, we're gonna be customizing my RideRazor XXX Pro scooter. Since I've been riding it for a few months now, I've worn in a bunch of the parts, and I think it's time to upgrade a couple of the parts and also size it up a little bit better to fit me specifically. So I'm super excited. We already picked out some parts. Before we get into the parts that I picked for my custom scooter build, let's talk about these bad boys. We're gonna be giving away one of each of all the brand new RideRazor Pro-XXX series. So we're giving away a Pro-X, a Pro-XXX, and a Pro-XXX series scooter. So that means that 3 of you guys watching this video right now have the chance to win a brand new scooter, and all you have to do to enter is make sure to like this video, subscribe to the RideRazor channel if you haven't already, and finally drop a comment down below letting us know how old you are so we can give you the appropriately sized scooter for yourself. So those are the 3 steps. Make sure to do that. Let's get back to the build. All right, so as you guys can see, this is my RideRazor Pro-XXX scooter. It's a little bit beat up. Obviously, I've been riding it, filming a bunch of videos for you guys, and it has honestly been amazing. The scooter rides like a dream, to be honest with you. But it's time to throw on some new grip tape. We're gonna be raising the height of the bar just a bit, and then also just spicing it up here and there, making the scooter a little bit more unique and special. That's the beauty of customizing a scooter with some aftermarket parts later down the road. But I'm gonna go over the parts that I picked for you guys right now. We're gonna be upgrading the compression on the Pro-XXX to SCS with this Aztec SCS clamp in ivory. And we're gonna be matching the clamp with the Aztec Circa fork in ivory as well. My custom scooter is gonna be rolling on these River Kevin Austin signature glide wheels. I love the black on black. In the previous custom build, we've been dying to throw a Fender on one of them, and now with these new scooters, we can. So I'm gonna be putting on this BK carbon fiber Fender. This thing is handmade, real carbon fiber, and the blue tint in the fiber weave is so sick. Oh yeah! So to add a bit of color to this scooter, we're gonna be throwing on a Vault Velocity 2 headset in blue, and this is gonna be tying into a bit of other color on the scooter as well. And that's gonna be tying into no other than my signature grip tape perfectly. I had a sheet of my grip tape on my last custom scooter build, so it's only right to throw a sheet of it on this one as well, right? Yes! Yes! And finally, we're gonna be tying up this scooter with a pair of NVTPR grips in black and pink. I went with pink because the grip tape has a little bit of pink in it, and I think it'll just tie all the colors together perfectly. Okay, so I quickly want to just say that yes, I am customizing and upgrading these scooters in some way, shape, or form, but I do want to say that these RideRazor Pro-XXX series scooters are insane straight out of the box. They feature super high quality parts, reliable parts. The scooter on its own is durable, it's smooth, it's awesome to ride. I've just been riding it for a little while. And the point of customizing is just to make the scooter a bit more unique and different. And personally, I like making everything that I have a little bit different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. So I personally chose the XXX scooter out of the 3 because 1, features the widest deck out of the 3. I personally like riding a little bit of a wider deck. 2, features the tallest bar, and I wanted that. And 3, features the longest deck. The XXX just fits my personal preference when it comes to size, the best out of the 3. So that might not be the case for you. The cool thing is each one gradually moves up. So the XXX being the highest end one, obviously features the largest of the 3 when it comes down to deck size and bar height, but the Pro-XXX features the smallest one. So Pro-XXX might fit you better than the XXX, and the XXX just fits me personally better. So as I've gotten older, I've slowly ridden like taller and taller bars, you know? But really like the sweet spot for bar height is like your waistband. Depending on like what style of tricks you're doing, you might want to ride taller or shorter bars just because it kind of caters better to like, you know, certain trick styles and whatnot. But I prefer riding a bar height that allows me to not have to like hunch over my scooter, but also give me enough control to like do all the tricks that I want. You know, if your bar is too high, you're not gonna have the appropriate leverage to like hold the scooter up. Because if your bar is up here and you hop, you only have this much movement with your arm. So you're not gonna be able to pull the scooter high. But if your scooter is all the way down here, you're gonna be able to pull it up a lot, but your back is gonna be killing it. So if you ride your scooter right here, you have all this room to pull it up to maximize your leverage and height and hop, but you're not hunched over. So that's why your waistband is perfect. I like the way the Fender looks personally when it's all the way up against the deck. Some people like to move it as far back as they can up against the wheel to maximize the foot space on the deck, but foot space isn't really too big of a deal to me. So for that reason, I'm gonna make sure that this Fender is all the way up against the deck as far as I can get it essentially. So boom, no more brake. Hello Fender. It's crazy what like a couple of upgrades can do. I mean, you can just get like new wheels on your scooter and some grip tape, and it'll make like a ridden scooter feel brand new. I just was informed that we got an order of Odyssey Brock Rayford grips, which are my favorite grip. So I think if they are outside, we're gonna be swapping out the pink Envies for a pair of the black Brock Rayford grips because I love Brock. I think we're done. All right, you ready for this drop test? That's what a scooter should sound like just then. What's the number? Let me dial it real quick. All right, and as you guys can see, the custom scooter build is done. And honestly, I'm speechless. This thing turned out even better than I could have imagined. All the colors just worked out perfectly. I'm in love with the champagne fork and clamp, and honestly, it looks so sick. Using the Pro-XXX deck as a base just made this build work out so perfectly, and I'm just super excited to go ride. Let's go get some clips. All right, and that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the RideRazor channel if you haven't already, and before you guys go, do not forget to enter that giveaway. Like I said, 3 of you guys are gonna be winning a scooter, so it is a huge deal.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Make sure to keep an eye out on the channel for more videos in the future on the RideRazor Pro-X series scooters. And if you have any recommendations for what you guys want to see, drop a comment letting us know as well. My name is Austin, and until the next video, have a good one.